Spectrum.
Mack 2, Mack 2, relax on. Mack 2, Mack 2, Mack 2, relax on. Mack 2, Mack 2, Mack 2, relax on. Mack 2, Mack 2, Mack 2, relax on.
What up, now, brotherly? So I've been meaning to ask you, the industry now. First of all, your industry, because you are a videographer, a cinematographer. So I wanted to ask, is there a fixed amount for the BCD list videographers? Because these days it's only the Yahoo boys that can afford quality videos. So I want to know, is there a fixed amount? Like, is there a list amount that you can get a quality video that is like similar to that of them, Director Pink and all that?
Well, the major problem I believe a lot of creative, especially artists, have is you want a video that look like a Wizkid video. Can you afford the budget? So you hear when some directors are telling you Wizkid pays or Ashake pays $50,000 for a video, and you're looking at the video is fine.
But sometimes I always feel it's a lie.
It's not a lie, and because I've worked alongside a lot of big professional sets apart from my own set.
Okay.
Now there are some videos that takes like 3 days to shoot.
Wow.
2 days to shoot, and when you come on the set, you can see over 100 people working on the set. Now for a bigger production like that, we have different sectors. We have from the set design, which like most of the time the set design is like the highest paid part of the production, because now you see a set design that is built just for that scene, and they have to break it down again to build another one. So just a music video can have like 4 different set designs, and everything has to be built from scratch. So imagine building each set from scratch. Sometimes it might take 2 days, might take 3 days for them to finish up, or sometimes they might start building those sets like 2-3 days before the shoot day. So now for that set design alone, we still have carpentry guys that have to work on it, and it's not one person, it's not 2 people, it's not like, so on that set design you can have like more than like 20 people working on that. Now when you come to the light aspect, the equipment, you have gaffer guys that are working.
So randomly all these things
it is worth it.
It
is worth it. So it's not that all the money you're paying $50,000 is going to the director. No, it's going to everybody that are working on that production. You understand? To styling, to set design, to lighting, to everything, to logistics, to feeding, to location. And location can be crazily expensive. Now we don't even talk about the equipment themselves. You understand? So, and a lot of artists now that you are looking for a clean and professional video, first of all you need to understand that there is no permanent cost or budget for a specific video. Every video is determined by your budget. Your budget determines the kind of quality you get.
Yes, definitely. But sorry to cut you here. So you that is an artist and also a video director. So how do you shoot yourself? Is it that you pay other directors to shoot you, or you just tell one of your boys handle the camera, because they won't be able to handle the camera just like you do professionally? So how do you shoot your videos?
Okay, that's a good question. One of the things is this: I've been able to impact in the people that learn from me. So now, if I can shoot like this, they've watched me over and over shoot like that, so they should be able to deliver. So what I do is this: okay, fine, set the camera. It's more like a training to them, because if they do the mistake, because it's my video and it's me, I can have control. I can correct it even in post. You understand? But if they shoot, I'm the one to edit. I edit my thing myself. Like we still shot, like yesterday we shot like 3 videos, which was your video, the leader lady video. Then I still shot my own video. at a location in the next state yesterday, and they were the one that shot it. And by now I've edited everything overnight. So now they shoot, I edit. That way it's easy for me. I'm able to work around my timing. Although truth be told, it's not easy. It's not easy, you know, especially when you're an artist that you're doing everything by yourself.
Of course, but you know, being an independent artist these days, I think it pays more.
You know the funniest, if I tell you one of the reasons I ventured into cinematography, it just sounds so funny, and it was from back then when I couldn't even afford to pay a graphic designer.
So you decided to learn.
Yes, you know, I like quality things, and I cannot afford it as a 10.
Yeah.
So every kind of design I want specifically, they will bill me. Then they'll say, it's 50K. What's one design? It's 100K. And I say, okay.
Something must motivate you to discover. You say everything is about motivation. Something must motivate you. Yes. It's always like that.
So I went and I started doing graphic myself. From doing graphics myself, doing for my church.
Yeah.
Then I started, I just started loving pictures. I started loving images, and I started videography and blah 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 blah. I started shooting, and I just fell in love with it. And I discovered that I don't know. That was even what made me left dancing, because then I used to have a dance company, and I've actually danced with a lot of top Nigerian celebrities. Well, for now, most of them will say they don't know you.
So have you reached out to them like, yeah, what's up? It's me now, that dance guy.
I want to
collabo now. I don't sing now.
I won't.
They won't answer, or you just decided not to reach out because you never can tell. Some might still remember you and want to give you a verse. You never can tell.
The truth is this: it's not that they don't remember, but you have to position yourself in a place of value before they can reason you. I've met a lot of them at events now. They just say, "Hey, how far now?" Boom, and that's it. So for me, one thing about me, I like respect.
Yeah, everybody does.
I mean, Yoruba boys, I like respect.
It's only the OS that don't like respect because OS they don't want your respect. They just want your money, so they don't give a F about your respect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the point is, if as an A-list artist and I've worked with you in the past,
okay,
I would not approach you to remind you that boss, Afana, me, I will not. I think recently I was hosted with CDQ at an event, and me and CDQ after because the person I was managing CDQ though used to be my manager too, so we've gone on tours together and all.
So
that.
he knows you very well.
Of course,
so you reached out to him.
I did.
Oh, you did.
We were actually hosted in the same club.
And you felt that was okay.
I was in my space. He was in his space. Now I'll feel greatly embarrassed because people that hosted me, they hosted me because there's a value I'm coming to.
Of course, yeah.
And yes, he's being paid and all that.
Yes,
I was being paid
of
too.
course, yes.
Now imagine me going to meet him and greeting him, and he probably ignores me or act like he doesn't remember me.
Yeah, so I think like you're just trying to be careful, or like that fear that he might snub you or he might act funny and you might get pissed off and all that.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Like these people you say, like, whenever you say hi to them, they just laugh you and they walk away. Like, they don't see your value. So until you show them, like you people do to rapport anyway. No,
but being rapport, that's not how to show your value. Show your value is showing workings.
Of course,
it's showing your doings. Okay. So definitely they have to see it out there that you're doing.
See, let me tell you something about most of these people. I'll give you a perfect example. I worked with Cafe for 4 years back then. I stayed in a house. I was still a studio engineer to the husband, Papi J. And I worked like what? You know me very well. Now, I'll give you a perfect example. The only way cafes, I was at an event at was this big White House at Ikate. That event space.
Okay,
Yeah. It was an event of real estate and billionaires and the people there. Now, Cafe saw me there. She came to perform. I came to perform. She saw me there. She was surprised. Like, really? And she saw my performance. Now she saw how these billionaires were relating. Somebody says, Magikal, Fana. She doesn't have that relationship with them. She's surprised that I got that relationship. Now there's a value she's looking at. Which she can have. Do you understand? Then probably she just said, then she saw me, she was like, wow, like your performance was wow. It's been long. It's been Baba. If I was not at that spot, at that place, I'm very sure if I meet like a normal ground, maybe I was not
She
doing well.
wouldn't
She
be.
never see me.
Yeah. I get.
So there's a value I'm getting for myself
Okay.
already. That's why I said a lot of all this stuff. I've danced for Danny Crane, Chidima, Whiskey, Davido. I choreographed the Lagos concerts with my dancers. Baba, if by the grace of God one of my songs just hits today, they'll be the one to chat you up and say, that guy, don't tell.
Yes, I get your point, definitely, because everybody wants to.
Do you understand?
associate
So
with
the best you can do for yourself is work on yourself.
Yes, work on yourself.
Just
Work on
keep
yourself.
working. But when the time is right and it's palm, it's a go.
Yes, of course, because being an independent artist, like I say, the only problem is the financial aspect, because what the label does, it's just to finance you, and they have all the plugs, all the contacts, they have all the blueprint. But even as an independent artist, you can get the blueprints of how to promote, how to push, and everything else. So I think being an independent artist, you just have to keep working and just keep showing your workings.
And one of the questions I need to ask you is this: you see, we are going to be working for like
Some
3
years
years
now,
or 4
yeah,
years, and we have been very consistent. In fact, I'll use this medium to say special shout out to Graham D. You know, he's a very sure nigga. Graham D is somebody that if he believes in your work, he can recommend you anywhere, any day, anytime. So, but I've been trying to understudy how you work. Because I think this year you dropped your 7th album.
Yes, and this 7th, I don't even know. I just know that I have. I just know that I have. Charlie, I just know that I have album. Because before you ask me the question though, I just drop albums, and there are some albums that are not online. I still have like 3 albums that are not online. Yes, then before the iTunes and all that. So, but thank you for.
So now, I know you're not signed to a label.
Of course, I've never been signed. I've never been sponsored. I've never been sponsored. The only time I've been sponsored was there is a guy in Akwa Ibom, Eket. He just did a listening party for my album. Yes, he did a listening party. That was the sponsor. So I've never had a sponsor like, what put this money for your head? Yes, no. Nobody don't do any sponsor above 1 million once. And the 1 million was my friend that gave me to shoot video, Kevin Ice. So he gave me 1 million. He said, "Boy, I like this song. Go shoot the video."
Wow,
you understand?
That's a good friend, though.
Yeah, because yes, you understand. So I think that's the only sponsor. Nobody has sponsored. Any sponsor, I just nothing, because I make my songs myself right from time. I make my beats, I mix and master. So any sponsor you have to give to me, it's promotion or motivation. So nobody. It's only God that has been.
You don't change your beat tag.
And my I have a CEO now in Germany, you know, Malala Entertainment. So yes, the sponsor has been coming from there. Yeah, big ups.
so now I've been wondering, how are you able to put all these things together? Because for me now, I think I'll be dropping my own first album this year.
Okay.
And you dropped more than 7 albums.
Yeah.
How has the journey been? Like, how were you able to cope without no sponsor, without no label?
Let me say this in English. You know, Pekin, where they're born for orphanage home, you know, say you not get mama and papa. You not go there expect say he go wake up, they see food, who will carry him go school, who will go drop him for school, who will they pet him if he dream bad dreams. Say I have nightmare, daddy. You understand? Oh, na streets, orphanage home na streets. So me, in the entertainment, I be orphan. You understand? So I always know that I don't have anyone. I don't have anybody. So any little money I have, I always try to manage it very well, because I have a son, I have a mom, I have a career myself, I have myself to take care of. You understand? So all these things, I just try to make the album. So your question is, when I make albums, I just want to put the song out there for you to listen, because I have a fan base that likes me dropping albums, not singles. They just want to hear Graham, the body of work, just
And that's happening because over the years they have seen your work, they have listened to your
Yes,
job.
yes.
So they trust the process.
Yes, because before I dropped like few singles, I've already dropped an album. So I started with albums and all that. So I always like putting a lot of songs there because my 8 songs, They Go Break, Enjoyment, End Time, they are all from albums. They didn't blow a single. They blew from the album. All the time they blew from the album. You understand? So I always love the body of work. I always love doing listening parties. You understand? I just love bringing that body of work. Yeah,
that's big.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Another thing is this. I think me and you spoke one time like that, and you specifically told me this thing. I don't know if we should say it here, but we will. But you might not mention name, but
okay.
You told me about your relationship with some
Artist.
A-list, B-list artists
yes.
that actually said they wanted to probably work with you, and at the end of the day, when you try to reach out, they just snub and they won't even pick your call.
A lot
that's
of them.
experience.
Yes, a lot of them. It's that's why when you were talking about CDQ now, I could relate very well because that's me. I don't have friends. I don't have musician friends. I only have comedy friends. You understand? Comedians.
Yeah, that's true. Because I see you performing a lot of comedy.
Yes.
Than even music.
All my friends are comedians. I don't roll with musicians because most of them, they're always some of them jealousy and inner self competition. They're being competitive with you and all that, and they don't link you up.
Yeah.
They don't link you up. So even the A-list, when they feel like this boy go worry or this boy go disturb us, they won't want to help. But they're forgetting Baba not be only you united the industry now. So not only you I walk push for corner. So why you be vex? You understand?
Everybody go chop.
You understand? That's why most times when you work with them, you feature them, they won't post. So I'm used to that because na street I be Delta boy. So I don't really care about your posting. I'm not featuring you for you to post for me. I just need your voice so that my fan base and the world can hear that. Oh, yes. Because sometimes when since Portable, I feature Portable. He's a nice guy. Gave me a free verse. He has not replied my chats or reposted anything, but I don't care. A lot of them, you understand. But he's a nice person because he saw me. We're on a tour in Ghana, and he was like, you be bad guy. You say, Mack, give you one verse, brings to, and I make call. Yeah. And he gave me a free verse just like that. And before we recorded, somebody paid him like 8 million naira, I be 7 million for a collabo like there in Ghana. When the guy finished, I just brought my laptop, connected. I play this. No, I played it. I play Alhamdulillah. I say, I like this one. So shout out to Portable, man. God bless you, Portable. Zazu.
So truth be told, the industry is full of a lot of jammers.
Of course.
And there's been this rampart talk about there are 2 things that run the industry. Like if you want to blow today, they'll tell you have to be a gay, or you have to be a cultist.
I think the cultist part is not really true because we have a lot of cultists that are still upcoming and still underground. And even if you meet the A-list and try to identify they will still bullshit you because you don't have money. So you have to be a big boy first.
With your cultist.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So you have to be a big boy first. Don't because you're a cultist, you can say, oh, you're my cult member. Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't work like that. Some of them, they won't identify with you. They will just, they won't even answer you. You understand? They won't answer you. They wouldn't answer you. But I think the gay part is everywhere in the world, though. No, it's not only Nigeria. The homosexual part is everywhere in the world. That's why you see SK Record try to speak out and they give them highlights. They will try, understand. Before you know the guy, you're not going to get views, shows, and all that. Because when you try to fight the industry will come back at you. So that's why I always talk about my God and leave the busting yash.
Yes, God is the key. God is the key. God is the key.
Yes, of course.
So now, as Graham D. Baba, you've gone through a lot of things. A lot of experiences.
Yes, few things.
Yeah, few things. But there are few things. But to some people that are observing, they feel, man, this guy is really, really doing a lot. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, what do you think is next at this level of your career?
Yeah, okay, that's a good question, yeah, because I never thought of that. I think I just needed that. Rather, I just need that investor, that big push. I need that. It's just the money. Yes, the money, because like my friend Ebisco will always say, is a nice, my brother though, he will tell you that all the blueprints of how to promote, how to get your song here, how to pay these people so that they can control the algorithm for you to pop up. They have it. Do you have the block, the millions? Yes. So I think we just need that millions, that investor that will say, I die with this boy. Unless this boy blow, I will not rest. You understand? That multi-millionaire, that millionaire in dollars.
We just get like 100 million we know they use for now.
Papa, the 100 itself too. We just get one kind of fresh 1 billion 500 million wait.
You won't kill him with that now.
But you understand?
Who won't drop that one like this?
The industry has money now. What do you think? What do you think they use all the artists for?
No, the truth is,
they paid. You see what Obale posted now?
They paid the money.
700 for private, 700,000 pounds for private listening party.
So that one you hear. I know about a show now that you just paid. No, I'm serious.
Private listening party.
I know about a show now that Omade is having, I think, around October, July this year. That now they've paid him over $450,000.
So now you think all these things are just, see, the money might not be like directly from, you understand, based on one or two bolos back doors, but that money is in his account.
Of course not. I know.
It might not be only fan.
Sure.
I see what you did there.
No, but it's true.
It's true.
Allegedly. Before they will say you must have your lawyer.
I tell you.
Oh my baby. I'm
Allegedly.
not saying that. I'm just saying might be. You understand? It might not be from that, but he has the money because.
But truth
he has the money.
The industry has money.
Yes.
There's a lot of money coming. Look at Ashake. Now, from my findings, probably, I don't know, allegedly, I don't know. According to them, they said when Ashake promo wanted to start, the budget was 300 million.
Of course,
now the 300 million, they didn't push it at once.
Of course.
They started with like a 50.
You can't push it. Once you push all the money at once, Baba, you not go reach. So it has to be little by little. You have to be bringing. You understand?
Everything about the industry is capital.
Capital, yeah.
Budget. Everything
is capital.
What is the budget?
Yes.
How you starting?
Yeah.
How it goes. So, and how easy? Because I know definitely it's not easy to get an investor or to get.
It's not easy. It's not easy. I think it's only.
It takes divine grace.
Yes.
For someone that will believe in you and say.
Can I come in with that?
Yes, you can come in.
Now, Magikal, when you did your first concert, I think I saw like was it not two brands? I think was it not Monster also, but I saw like two drink brands, like, you know. And I was like, oh boy, this guy didn't get something, and that was so hot, to be sincere. Now I know this other one, he just put it out there to get it up there. How did you get those people to pull up?
Now you want to start exposing somebody.
I know you can bypass the question.
No.
If it's something private and personal, you know.
See, the truth about it is this. Like the first thing they said, you need people that truly, genuinely like you, support you. Now, for the brands, there's a way you go about brands. If you want brands to come and sponsor your event, there's always a way to go about it. If you want a brand, if you want even NSA to sponsor your event today, there is a way to go about it, which I know. You understand? But it still involves money, because these people, they are brands that now money they use find money. So they want to come and sponsor your event. First, have you done it before? What is your capacity? The crowd. There was a day I was talking to this guy that signed them Shea Vibes, Dapper. You understand? Then we sat down in his office and I played my video. I played my concert for him. And I was like, wait, this crowd like this came out for you? And I'm like, yes, no. Say for Aja, like, yes, I'm very well known in Aja. I'm popular. I say, are you serious? You have this kind of people coming out for you. Then you're doing well. Like, you're blown in your community, which is a very good thing to start off with. Now, those kind of people, that's a value they've seen. Do you understand? If a brand see that kind of thing, that this person has done this before and they have this kind of crowd, that means if we give this person 15 million naira or 20 million naira, we'll have more. Or and a proper support and a proper strategy. So why I did that event you saw, that's Shades of Magic 2024. I spent money, personal capital, because first, nothing of such has ever happened in this community before for over the years. It has never happened. Like doing a proper big concert with a big stage and everything, pulling everybody out together. It has never happened before. And I've been planning that thing for over 3 years.
Only festival of Oro.
I know say that show actually inspired that. I think they brought that what you want to music.
Yeah, they did that. That
industry night.
Yeah, they did that ending.
Yeah.
Now they tried, but I don't know. They didn't. They bought Lifrosh and all this.
So in a nutshell, it was your former. Is it your former record that brought those people that
No.
grants and all that?
No, first and foremost, like you said, I don't have a record label. I've never been signed. Never. When I mean never. So everything I've done myself, and this is my handwork. And this cinematography is what I use in pushing myself as an artist.
Of course.
You understand? The little I'm making is what I'm using to push myself. So that event was personally sponsored by me. Now, big shout out to a lot of brands that actually came up. But I can tell you I didn't make a dime from that event. In fact, after 3 months, I was still owing. Yes, I was still owing, because now sometimes you want to stand out. You have to go all out.
Yes, you have to just.
You want to stand out. You have to go all out. You understand me? I did that event. I know how much I paid for the sound, stage, the venue. The venue even stressed us. You have to use a proper big mechano gen and fuel it over from sound check till the next day. Now the stage was massive. You understand? Now you see, I've been trying to do that event again. But my woman said never. If we're not making money, we're not doing shit.
Of course.
So if I'm going to do such again, it has to be properly. I still have that video. I won't lie to you. I have some brands that I'm looking out for. After I'm going to just try them now. It's not about trying. If we are going in, we are going in fully. We've done something before. So anything we are doing now have to be far bigger than what we have done before. When I mean far bigger, far bigger. Big shout out to the brands that actually supported me then. Some real estate brand actually came up, like BLG, Tribitat, a lot. Like I think I had like 5 or 6. Some of them support with gifts. Some of them Amber energy drink. They sponsored us with drinks. And yes,
like
Amber.
That
yes.
Amber. Now how did you get that Amber to support you? How did you get it?
Like I said, if you want the message to support you today, there's a way to go about it.
So, let me say
that's why you have to everything is recommendation and connection.
You understand me?
Because you must know somebody that knows them, and the person will recommend and say this
have to
person
stand for you that no worry, this person he shows and shut down. He get crowd, you make sales. Because last this brand wants to make sales.
Yes.
They want to make sales.
Because me now, if I want to do, I know I'll just meet Suje Alpha and SEO.
Alpha, you understand me? Then they will tell you the procedure. The Alpha, so now what you go do with this, so they will come through.
So one quick question here, because our time is about to elapse in it. So if a label comes that that is as big as Universal Records, and said, "Oh, we're Magikal, we love you, and we want to sponsor you." 2 questions, isn't it? We love to sponsor you, we love to sign you, and everything. So now, you have to delete all your old catalogs, so we can, because that was what they did to Rema, right? That was what Maybe did to Rema. Rema had old songs, but all the songs were deleted everywhere, anywhere on the planet Earth. It was only the few videos that his other crewmate had that was just popping. But audio-wise, streaming-wise, there was no Rema songs online. Do maybe first single. So would you take that, because it's the biggest. It's the biggest. Sony, Universal, they're the biggest. So what would you do? Because it's a very tricky question. Yeah.
Baba, first and foremost, that's not supposed to be a question.
Oh, you see?
You know why?
Yes.
Baba, what am I waiting for?
You see, but me, I will never.
Now,
If Michael Jackson come,
wait. There's a level at which you are now.
If
you are in a level not compared to my own level. You have over 7 albums. I've never even done one.
Okay, yeah.
Which of the song you want?
Okay, fine.
This song they want to get the past 5.
Yes. You are very right. So what if they said, but you have to to be dressing like a gay to push your because you know they do it.
Wait,
you know
wait,
quite
wait,
well.
wait, no.
Because there are a lot of American artists.
Let's
Yeah,
say something.
they will be normal. At the end of the day, you see they sign a big deal and they'll start dressing like a woman. Automatically, they become gay. So would you risk it? And with, let's say, $50 million
Okay, now I'm going to
to
give you,
become gay?
No, I'm going to give you an instance.
Yes, but don't forget to become gay.
Yes. I'm with you. Now, no, I'm with you. You see, I won't lie to you. I've had a lot of offers,
To become gay.
but that gay to be signed, contracts that involves it.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
I've met in this same our Lagos, bro.
Wow.
I've had contracts that will say, "Oh my God, fan, I'm away." Yeah, so don't worry, you go blow. Don't worry, you go blow. In as much as I want to be big, I want to be known.
Yeah.
I love my peace of mind.
Yes, of course. I love my peace of mind.
That's why I sang that song. Enjoyment for life, bro. I love my peace of mind, bro. So I will not jeopardize anything for that. You see, my peace of mind. I like to go out when I want to go out. Eat where I want to eat, ball when I want to ball,
Yeah.
and stay in my house.
But
If I'm doing that kind of thing, I'll be feeling very insecure.
That's why I don't want to sign a record.
Me, I'm a very stubborn person.
Yeah.
I'm very stubborn.
Me, I don't like
If-
people telling me what to do.
No,
with
you
my
can tell me
time.
what to do, but
No.
if it aligns with my dream,
When
why
I'm
not?
when I'm making music, you can tell me what to do. But when I want to move and live my life, you can't tell me what to do.
Exactly.
It go dey pepper me for body.
Because now it's your vision. Nobody
Yeah.
can tell you, okay, now because
Yes.
now you see
But you just said you don't mind deleting your.
No, that's a different
That's a
question.
different point question. Deleting my portfolio.
Anyway, we have run out of
Start.
time. Magikal AGB. Thank you for
There's a
the
lot to be
session.
said, but we
Yes.
said in other.
Other podcasts.
Oh, really? That's
Yes, you can see.
30 good minutes.
Of course.
Great.
So thank you.
Bye-bye.
It was a nice session with you, my brother, my friend. Hope to see you some other time
All right.
in the
Don't
nearest
join.
future.
Yeah, you join, Abi.
Cheers.
Don't join, no. In case you don't know.
Peace out. Peace out.
Oh, man, that was beautiful. bro.